Okay, 9 minutes and counting. I've got 300 gram watercolour paper here, 8x6. There's the graphite paper, lay it over. We can choose what sort of position we want the Taj Mahal in our drawing, our painting rather, to be in. I'm going to put it fairly low as it is in the picture, and then quite a bit of sky. And we're only going to use those 3 colours. So very quickly, very quickly, with this 10-minute YouTube limit, which is quite good because this is going to prove challenging, isn't it? But we're going to make it like a loose sketch, almost as if we were there. I mean, it looks like an extraordinary place. I've never been, unfortunately, maybe one day. So I'm just really getting into positions of the windows, the positions of the buildings, the shape, very quickly. And because this, you'll be looking at magazines and travel brochures in a new way, because the paper's very thin. You can do this and it just works. You've got to remember what bits you've been over. But if you get enough of the silhouette, as I've said before, you get the silhouette in place, then you can, by eye, put in a lot of the other bits and bobs, which is what we'll be doing. That helps to keep it loose and keeps you loose, because you don't want it to look, when we finish, as if it has been traced, which even though it has. And we're going to extend this lake thing down. This ornate pond that's there. These are trees here in place. It's important to get the perspective right, so we'll make sure we get at least the tops and the bottoms of those trees in place. Okay, very cool. Let's do these towers here. Be very careful that things don't move too much. Okay, I've done that side. I think I've done down there. Do the towers first, and then I'll do the trees parts. Just looking at this advert, looks like a pretty good price as well. Not that I'm trying to advertise somebody's India holiday, but well, we've used their picture, so perhaps it's only fair to do that. Incidentally, I mean, is there copyright problems with this? Possibly, but who's going to have a go, eh? We'll wait and see. It's a great photograph, and it's just normally something that people would throw away. And here we are, turning something that would be thrown away into a piece of art now. Can't be bad, can it? I can't remember if I've got that bit in. I better make sure there's actually some figures there that you can just about see in the picture. So it'd be great to try and get those in. Obviously the focus of the picture is these wonderful arches and the dome with the light striking it. Right, I think we've got everything. Let's see. Got to crack on. Time wise, 6 minutes. Don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Okay. It's extraordinary, but that shape is not what you'd expect. Okay, we're going to make this look really as if it's been sketched. Somebody on the spot. Very loose. Has to be loose because of the time limit. Incidentally, I find that if you rotate the pencil while you're drawing, it brings a sharper edge into use. I think this might have to go into 2 videos, can you believe it? What a shame. I was hoping to make it in 10 minutes. Ooh, yeah. It's not as long as you think when you're drawing. I don't know. Okay, put that up there. Reference. I mean, most of this is done by the loose drawing. We might get there. We might get there. Then I can claim the Taj Mahal in 10 minutes. Just a simple watercolour painting, or just a simple sketch, yeah. There's a piece around there which I haven't really put in the 1/8 piece. I think I'll use the pencil to put some tone in because you might not have much time for tone. Of course you can take much longer than this, I just want to demonstrate quickly how it works, how the cheated method works of using the not carbon paper, graphite paper. The graphite being the stuff that pencils are made of, so of course it looks far better than using the black carbon paper. See, now that's, hey, looks like we've been there, doesn't it? Very loose, very loose. Wow. Whoosh. I'm going to bring it down further forward. Right, let's start painting. Put the sky in. Just blue. Just slap it on. Don't be scared. After all, you've only spent a few seconds painting it. Okay, so, you know. Bit more colour up there. Wow, yeah. I'll leave that a bit white, I think. Look at that. Whee. Now, funny thing is, if you use a little bit of the burnt umber, might look odd, but then look warm and cool, the mixture. Now we've got to dry this pretty quickly. How are we doing? Not enough time. Blue. Stop talking, racing against time, which I don't think we're going to finish, but the bleeber's going to go any second. But hey, you get the idea. Right, let's plug in some blue shadows here. That's it for 10 minutes, if the time is right. So I'm just going to finish off with some white, so I'll add that in. Hey. The Taj Mahal in nearly 10 minutes. Well, there we are, the Taj Mahal in 10 minutes just about. I've added a little more, let's be completely honest. I've strengthened the dark tones, and I've also gone back in with the pencil and strengthened a little of the blue washes, and then just added little bits of white to pick out the domes, tops of the domes, and that was it. Enjoy. You can do this too.